Don't share your screen on Zoom with the rest of your remote production crew. It's a waste of resources. It's a waste of time. Do this instead. It's much easier. Head on over to Dolby.io, Dolby.io. It's been out for a couple of years, but they have an awesome free tier, 50 gigs of free streaming a month, and it's low latency. You can usually deliver a multi-viewer or video with 10 or less frames of latency. So create a free account. Like I said, free tier, 50 gigs a month, and come over here into your live broadcast. We're going to create a new publish token. So click create. I'm going to just save the defaults here, and I'm going to call it my test stream 2. And you can even make it temporary and set an automatic expiration date after your production is done. But I'm going to just leave that off for now and hit confirm. Once you have a token, you need to go in here to publishing. We're going to look for what's called the WIP endpoint. I'm going to use OBS to send a stream from my local machine to the WIP endpoint. Now, WIP is a new WebRTC standard that allows more than just a single application to interface with the underlying video and audio codecs that are part of WebRTC. WIP standardizes it all so that any software can interface with the underlying stream. It's really, really cool. So I'm going to copy this WIP endpoint. You're going to need OBS version 29 or higher because it has WIP support on Windows. So go over here to stream. You're going to choose service, and you're going to look for WIP. If WIP isn't there, upgrade your OBS. Server is that WIP endpoint. Bearer token is the publishing token, which is right here. It's the same as the publishing token. Click copy, go back over to OBS. I'm going to paste it in there, and then I'm going to hit apply, hit OK, and start streaming. And in a few seconds, this lovely stream should be going to our Dolby.io player. Here's the hosted player path. This is what you want. This is Dolby.io's hosted player. It's a link that you can give to anybody, family, friends, crew members, whatever. It's the one we want. So I'm going to paste that into a browser and hit OK, enter, and it defaults to muted. It's a good citizen. Here's my OBS, which is the source of this stream. And as you can see, the latency is almost real time. It's about 10 frames. I measured it earlier. And here in my office, I'm on 300 by 300 fiber. So if you needed to send a multi-viewer, you could pull in an NDI source into OBS and do that. It makes sending a low latency feed to the rest of your crew really easy without chewing up a lot of resources on your local machine. You can do it from a web browser too. You have to go back to the main menu, click on the broadcast button right here in the interface, broadcast. It opens up a web browser. Yes, allow it to use your camera. I'm going to mute my audio device for now, and you hit start. You have to choose a device. So I'm going to turn on the test video. They have a nice test pattern here. This could be any source from your machine. Could be an NDI source if you use NDI webcam. Now we're going to go back over to our player over here, and paste it over here. So that's how you can do low latency multi-viewers, low latency video, whatever, for free on your Nextcloud production.